Now, when you were doing the appearances as the bunny, were you usually the bunny, or was it just once in a while?
That started out just when there was physicality, okay, and then it kind of like evolved from that. And then I was like, you know what? I said, I'm gonna go with this Daredevil character. Let me make this bunny really fucking cool. So me and Adam Rose sat down and we wrote out stories to turn this bunny into an evil bunny because he wanted to be a heel so bad. It was kind of like the Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
We had an awesome mask made by the people that does the makeup for The Walking Dead, which is the same people that made the Kane's mask. And like we came up with this evil bunny character, and we had these vignettes filmed, and we had these great ideas to turn this bunny into so evil and sadistic, and like it was so cool looking, like a black bunny suit, and Adam Rose was going to do like a gothic Marilyn Manson character, and we even came up with that. We're like, okay, so, and then even that got shut down, and then that got shut down, and then, it was just more frustration. Like every time I come up with something that I thought was great and everyone thought was great, it gets shut down, and that's it can only happen so many times. It's kind of disheartening, it makes you lose your passion for what you're doing.
Yeah, it just seems strange because they put so much time in it, and then it just ends up going nowhere. And it's kind of like, fans get invested in a lot of these storylines that just end up just being dropped and go nowhere.
Yep.
Do you know while you were doing it, was there any kind of a plan for where they were going to go? Like, were you going to be revealed to eventually be the bunny, or were they just kind of taking it week by week?
Yeah, they were just taking it week by week. They maybe wanted the bunny to be revealed as, like, I don't know, someone coming back, like a Kurt Angle or Jeff Hardy, someone cool. Like anyone else in the roster, to be honest, it wouldn't have been cool or fun. Like it wouldn't have been a shock. Well, everyone would have been like, oh, okay, great. Because everyone was kind of like expecting that.
Yeah.
So I even came up with this idea once. I was like, you know what? Why doesn't this bunny become like really hardcore? He's got like dried blood all over him. He's like sitting backstage. He's all grumpy, like smoking cigars. He's fucking horrible. When people hit their all-time low, that's what the bunny should be like. So it turns into this hardcore bunny going through tables and like ladders and like coming close to winning championships, but he doesn't because he's all too fucked up. And then and then maybe the bunny gets knocked out backstage, and the referee throws up the X, and they pull off the bunny head, and it fits. That's what I said to Vince. Like the only shock factor it could be is if it's someone like Vince, and then Vince kind of wakes up and goes, I don't know what happened. Every time I put the suit on, I black out, and I have no idea what happened. And there's all these clips of this bunny going through tables and coming off ladders and stuff. And and again, everyone loved the idea, but it just never came to fruition.
Wait, you wanted it to be Vince McMahon?
I did, yeah. That was one idea. I mean, there was like multiple ideas, but that was what I suggested, and everyone fucking loved it. But
I think that's great. Yeah, that's great. I love that idea.